Hi there, this is Officer Sid Santos with Colorado Springs Police Department Crime Prevention Unit, coming to you with a Crime Prevention Thursday. Today we want to talk about some driving safety. So today we have a special guest, Director of Drive Smart Colorado, Maile Gray, who's going to talk a little bit about some safety issues that we have. Maile?
Thanks, Sid. So traffic safety education is what the focus of Drive Smart Colorado is. We've been around since the mid-1980s, and we're great partners with all area law enforcement and basically anybody who wants to prevent traffic crashes on the road and prevent injuries and fatalities. That said, this past year, 2018 for the city of Colorado Springs was just the opposite of traffic safety. We had a record 48 fatalities. 13 of those were pedestrians, which we have not seen ever. And there are so many things. I mean, we are the problem, but we are the solution. And only we can prevent these traffic crashes. They are not acts of gods. They are not accidents. They are crashes, and they are preventable. Some tips for pedestrians. Let's just kind of go through. Actually, all of our crashes had three things in common in general. Speeding, non-seatbelt use, and impairment. And in some instances, all three of those things were actually happening. So let's talk about speeding. Speeding affects not only car crashes, vehicle upon vehicle, or vehicle with motorcycles or whatever, it also impacts pedestrian and bicycle safety. So if you're speeding, your reaction time is greatly lessened. So what I just want everyone to do is, please, we need to be a community here. We need to look out for everybody. So please, everyone slow down. Everyone just go slower, take your time, leave work about 10 minutes earlier. Just get to your destination safely, and please make sure everybody does the same. We want you to scan the road when you're driving. Make sure that you are paying attention, you're focused, you have that phone down. You are not looking at your cell phone, you are watching the road. You are watching to make sure that pedestrians who are perhaps not paying attention to the road, they're stepping right off into traffic. You've got to give yourself time to stop before you hit that pedestrian or bicyclist. So now and when you're in the car, by the way, wear your seatbelt at all times. It is your best defense against anything that you're going to do bad behavior-wise, or that someone else impacts you. So pedestrians, I know that maybe everyone who has been impacted by dying as a pedestrian is not necessarily watching this, but you've got to spread the word that you need to walk on the sidewalk. You never want to just dart into traffic, because that does not give the vehicles an opportunity. That does not give the vehicles an opportunity to stop. You need to stop at a crosswalk, walk across the street at a crosswalk, and if there is no crosswalk, choose the most well-lit area of the block to cross the street in. Wear bright reflective clothing. That pretty much goes without saying. If you're walking in dark clothing and you're walking on a dark street and you cross the street, you are not putting yourself in the best position to be safe. And please, no one should drive impaired whatsoever. That goes for drugs, alcohol, prescription drugs, any substance that impairs your ability to stay focused on the road is impairment. And what we need all of our drivers to do is obey the laws. The speed limits are designed on purpose due to flow of traffic and safety. We need you to keep focused with your brain at all times, which means please put down those devices. Don't drive distracted, and be completely focused, so not impaired. Get a designated driver. And if you are walking, to please cross at a crosswalk and obey the signals, and don't just dart in front of traffic. And if we do all those things together, we can pretty much ensure that 2019, we will not have as many fatalities on the road, and we'll all get to where we want to go safer, and the community will be much better for that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Maile. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week on our Crime Prevention Thursday. Take care.